to venerate the tree of life. That was our first form of worship. Do you remember? Millions of years back. It was there at the beginning of every tradition. Yggdrasil, the yakshas and yakshis of the tree spirits, the Bodhi tree. Do we really want to evoke her now? Do you know what she stands for? That tree is the interconnectedness of all life. Do we dare to claim that? There's blood through those leaves and trunk, branches. That means opening our hearts and minds, opening our eyes, opening our ears to what is befalling our people. Now, we dare to come before the tree of life now. And now, at this time of the great turning and the great unraveling, when we come to the tree of life, we have to realize now its greatest secret. That's what we are. That's what you are. That's what I am. In this holographic universe, each one of us is that tree of life. Within each one of us, we can hear the cries of our brothers and sisters in the torturer's chamber, struggling to breathe along the Gulf Coast, where the dispersants are making people sick. It means hearing the cries of the whales and the dolphins, oil-coated, and the oil-coated birds trying to pick the tar from their feathers. Can we do it? Can we bear to do that? What price must we pay? The tree of life asks us to befriend that pain, because without it, she will die. Without our honoring that pain, we will die. Life will shrivel. Can we do it? Oh, yes. I think we can only do it together, breathing together. I think we can only do it when we realize that that pain is rooted not in some private craziness or neurosis, but in our very interconnectedness, our tree-ness, our love. So then we can open our eyes and our hearts to the soil poisoned, the topsoil blown away. What will the future ones have to plant with? Yes, we can take that in. And to the dishonored ocean with its islands, continents almost as swirling, plastic, We can do it, my friends, brothers and sisters. This is what we're able to do. We have to do it, don't we? For the tree of life, so that its roots can still stay in the soil. We have to open our eyes and ears to the choking cries of the Indian farmers drinking the pesticides that are ruining their crops. We know that. And we have been so long trying to pave it over, trying to invent other enemies, succumbing to the manipulations of fear. But our roots go deep, and we can open together. To the ones without shelter, to the ones who are hungry, to the families, millions facing foreclosure this very season. We can breathe that in. We can own it. We will not abandon what the tree of life is telling us. Can we befriend the pain that is ours over the obscenity of our war making, our automated war, the cluster bombs, the white phosphorus, the drones, the biggest military machine the globe has ever known. And it is in our name. So we can take that in. Oh, the pharmaceuticals would tell us what pills to take in this epidemic of depression sweeping our world. And we can keep so busy we don't need to think about it. But we can learn to allow our hearts to break. They're breaking anyway, aren't they? They're breaking every day, are they not? Those cries are in you, of the lost ones, the dying ones. And we can do it because we know that hearts are made for breaking. And because we know that our tears are the tears of Gaia. We know that the anger and outrage we feel, it's bigger than anything personal. We will not allow them to tell us that this is some personal problem, to turn it into private pathology. We will not. We will know that this anger is our passion for justice. And we will know that our audacity to face our fear is the kindling of our courage. And we will know that the very feelings of futility that we have and despair, if we face it, that emptiness, if we can take it in, will allow the new to arise. And that the grief we feel, that sorrow we feel, is the other side of love. And we will offer the power of our sorrow to the service of our world, of life. And with our tears, we will be washed clean. And with our tears, we will water the roots of the tree of life. That's our work.